potato keeper. And so in my potato keepers, guess what? I keep potatoes, but I keep potatoes and sweet potatoes. So in the bottom one here, I actually, you can get 10 pounds of potatoes into the potato keeper, but I tend to buy 5 pounds at a time, and I put sweet potatoes in with them. That's just me because of the amount of stuff I use. And one thing that I want to just remind you about is a lot of the potatoes we're buying at the moment, when you get them home, they're damp. Don't put them straight in the potato keeper. Just leave them on the counter for half an hour, 30, about 30 minutes, and I find they dry, and then they go in my potato keeper. They're not going to last longer in the potato keeper compared to, well, they're going to last longer than if you leave them in a bag. But what is fantastic about them is they're always in the same place. They're not putting dirt and grime all over my cupboards. I know by looking just a glance whether I have any or not. So that's one use. Now I use my other potato keeper for my onions. Always have. I'm not going to buy an onion keeper because this works perfectly well for my onions. And I have all different types of onions all mixed in together, because you know that onions should never go in the fridge. The only time you put an onion in the fridge is when it's cut in half, and then you have to make sure it's in an airtight container. Do not put onions in your FridgeSmarts. They will just contaminate the whole fridge, and they're just going to accelerate the decomposition, if you like, of your other fruits. Now, I know that you can get the potato keeper. Some people use it to store big quantities of things in. The one thing I didn't check was whether it still comes with a completely sealable lid, because the lids I have little grates in the front. But if it comes with a completely sealable lid, I know that people store their magic mix in there because it's easy to spoon out and that sort of thing. So definitely get them and put them in a place that's cool but not freezing, like cool and dark, if you like. I actually keep mine right by my back door, so it's really just in the family area, but it certainly helps my my place to be tidy. So I love them and I wouldn't be without them. If you want them, order them today. They're not going to last very long. So we want you to make sure that if you want them, you actually get them. Okay, the other thing that I have the great pleasure to show you is in my fridge. And so this is my fridge. And in my fridge, I have certain parts of my fridge that I can use the large FridgeSmart. So I've got 2 of them in here at the moment. And in my fridge, there's only one shelf that I can use them on. So in one of my FridgeSmarts, I have apples. Apples are super cheap at the moment. In Metro, you can get 2 bags of Macintosh apples for $9. It's even cheaper if you go and pick your own. But if you want to get 2 bags, this is just 1 bag that I've got in here left over, but I'm pretty sure you could get 2 whole bags in here. So that's 6 pounds of apples, because the bags are 3 pounds of apples. And so this is a great way. Apples in this thing are going to last forever. So it's a great way for you to buy when it's economic and be able to keep them for cooking. You can make muffins, I make all sorts of stuff with apples, muffins and crumble, apple pies, apple sauce. Like, I just love using apples. And the other one that I have at the moment has got my 3 romaine lettuces in. And what I tend to do with lettuce is I put them in whole. So I've got 2 whole ones, but one is cut ready to go. So now that means when I want to use salad, I'm not having to prepare it. One is ready. When I've used that one, then I'll prepare the next one. Probably some of you use 3 in one shot. Maria probably uses 3 romaine lettuces at a time. There's just me and Alan here. We're not going to eat 3 romaine lettuces at once. We're just going to eat one.
Hang on, Melanie. There's 2 major differences. First of all, there's just 2 of you. Okay, I agree. But also, Melanie Miller eats like Minnie Mouse. Okay. What her and Alan eat is just a snack that fills in Hamid's back tooth. That's it. Okay. There's two
So,
factors.
so the thing about these, once again, if you want them, don't wait to order them. Get them now, and they really will make a big difference. And then if you have your fridge that's nice and organized,